Hi everyone, I'm Heather. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to show you how to make a floral textured card. Let's get started. So with our texture paste, the texture paste I'm going to use multi-medium matte. Just helps the texture paste be more pliable. So just going to scoop and knead it all in. If you've got new texture paste, you won't have very many lumps, but if you've had your texture paste for a while and some air has got in there, it can be a little bit lumpy, so this is a good time to squish out those lumps and put out some more matte medium. Before I start on the texture paste, I'm just going to use the Delusions paint. And with sponge, just very light. We still want to be able to see the texture. If it's a bit too much, a bit cloggy, just tap it off on there first. I'm just going to dab some green into the background. Just give this one a little more work up. Okay, so I'm using a round brush. This is a number 6. And I'm going to load my brush with the medium and then scoop some of the texture paste onto the brush. Then I'm going to come down, not right at the very top, but I'm going to come down and just twist the brush and lay it on. So you don't need to worry too much at this stage where it's going. Just putting it down. Don't worry if it's not very even or laid down yet. Keep putting your brush back into the medium. Scoop and then roll the brush away from you and it will lay down on the card. Where the paper leaves are, I'm putting quite a heavy load so that we can cover that join. You just scoop on one side and then roll it away from you and it'll roll down onto the paper. It does shrink down a little bit so you can put more on than you think is the right height. So then I'm going to wipe off my brush and then put it back into the medium. And we're going to try and follow the pattern, so I'm going to push up into each of those little petals. Keep reloading my brush with the medium. Might add a little bit more texture paste there. If your brush starts to get cloggy, just wipe it off and back into your medium. Wipe off my brush. This time I'm going to try and flatten out my brush with the medium so it's quite flat across the top, and then I'm going to very lightly, barely touching it, pull down from the top. You can see. Very lightly. Flatten the brush out, pull down very lightly from the top. That gives it a lovely ridge. That's the large flower done. The medium-sized flower, similar sort of technique, just scooping, rolling on. starting to get a little stiff to work with at the moment, so I'll just give it another knead. That's the medium flour done. Just going to add a little bit on some of them. Don't need too much. I hear the rain on my roof. Or dry it off with the heat gun. I've dried mine off with a heat gun. Dry it off your card. I'm going to use the Delusions paint. Goodness, we've got a really heavy storm. It only needs the tiniest bit of paint. Just a teeny bit. My brush into the medium and then into the paint, because I still want to be able to see the stamp coming through, and then I'm just going to very gently pulling it down. Continue like that until you've painted them all. I painted some yellow, some green on the leaves, put in a butterfly and added some glitter. Hope you've enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Bye.